Hey guys, it's Chris from Tech Advisor here at IFA 2019, and we're taking a look at the latest Sonos speaker. And this is one of the ones we've been waiting a long time for, many years, because this is the company's first portable and movable speaker, which is aptly named the Sonos Move. Let's take a look. So of course you can use the Sonos Move when you're indoors on your Wi-Fi network, just like all of your other Sonos speakers. There's a little charging base that you just drop it on and that'll keep it charged while it's plugged into the power, but as soon as you need to, you can just pick it up by the handle, take it wherever you're going. Now obviously, if you're coming outside and you're quite close to your house, it's going to stay on Wi-Fi, but this is actually the first Sonos speaker to come with Bluetooth, so when you do go too far away from your router, you can actually just switch over to Bluetooth with this button. If you come in and we'll take a closer look at the design, it's quite interesting because this has got a silicone base, so it's actually it's been drop tested. You can drop this from quite a height. Sonos said that in its drop test it even broke the concrete, and it's also IP56 rated, so it's going to stay resistant from dust, sand. It's also been tested with various things that you might accidentally spill on it around the home, like olive oil and ketchup, all that kind of stuff. And it's waterproof as well, so it can get splashed. And you can just give it a good wipe down. Now the battery's in the bottom here, that's good for 900 charges, and each charge will give you 10 hours of playback, so that's quite a long time before it needs charging. And when the battery does eventually die, you can get it replaced, so the Sonos Move doesn't just become one of your normal indoor speakers because the battery's dead. Now on the back, as well as the Bluetooth button, we've got a power button because obviously this isn't going to be always plugged in, so you can put it in a standby mode, and then you've also got the join button to get it as part of your network. On the top we've got the usual set of buttons. We've got play, pause and your volume buttons, as well as an LED, so that will change blue when you're in Bluetooth mode, and we've got a set of 6 far field mics, so you can use your voice to control the speaker with assistants like Alexa and Google Assistant, and possibly more in the future. So let's talk about the sound. What's the Sonos Move got inside it? Well, it's got a front-facing mid-woofer that covers most of the frequencies, and then we've actually got an interesting downward-facing tweeter, which is the sound from that tweet is guided by something called a waveguide, so that the sound comes out of the front as well as the sides at the same time. Now, obviously, a speaker that you move around a lot is going to sound different depending on where you put it, because the room is going to be different, surfaces change acoustics, and actually outdoors is a really tricky place to have a speaker because you've just got so much space to fill with sound. So an existing Sonos feature that you might know is TruePlay, where the speaker can auto-tune itself to the environment that it's in. And normally you'd have to do this by walking around the room with your phone, using the mics on that to tune the device. But the Move actually does that by itself. So there's an accelerometer in there, so it knows when it's been picked up and moved around, and then it would tune itself depending on where you've put it. So if I put it on the ground, if I go back indoors, put it somewhere else, it's going to auto-tune so that the sound is consistent, basically. The Move's going to come on September the 24th, and it's going to cost £399, dollars and euros. So there we go, a quick look at the Sonos Move, the first Bluetooth and portable speaker from Sonos.